think I can. I think I can figure out how to stream again. Granted, it's been a while. But so far everything seems to be working okay. We shall see as the time goes on. So welcome back to Lycans in the Stream, Random Retro Wednesday. That'll be the title until I think of a better one. And hello, Misfit Kitten, and Happy New Year to you too. Yes. For what it's worth, it's 2025. And I'm still kind of iffy on it. But I'm going to try to judge it based on its merits as relates to just, my life and the lives of people around me. And try not to let the all the other shit get me down. Well, I don't know. I don't think history is going to look back on 2025 very kindly, but I just hope it works out okay for me and the people I care about, because that's really all I have any influence over, or stake in, or at this point, frankly, some concern for. Oh yes, may you live in interesting times. Such ancient Chinese curse, I think. The other one I really like is "May others find you useful," or as they said in Dilbert, the curse of competency. So how you been? Hope you had a good Christmas miscellaneous or whatever. And by the way, I appreciate the kind words for when I was taking my break. Yeah, mine went well. Yeah, probably the best thing about it, Mom was actually able to get out of the bedroom on Christmas Day and be out in the living room where the tree was and where our family friend came in. She was able to finally do that for a while, because she'd been going just nuts. Yeah, that's really great. It did her a whole lot of good. You could see a lot of the stress melt away from her interfacial expression. It was great. Yeah, we got a bunch of snow up here. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say around 6 inches, maybe a little more. I don't know if Rick pops in. He's probably got the over-under on that. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta send a quick text to somebody. Excuse me a moment. Sorry, I've been forgetting to respond to somebody. So yeah, give a couple moments, see if anybody else appears. I'm right now. I'm actually watching the stream just to see how it appears to everybody else. So The interesting thing is it registers me as a watcher, apparently, so you're the only person here, I think. Not that I'm not happy to have you. It's nice to know that there are always people I can rely on to come by. Oh, and did I mention I was all by myself? Well, you're not all by yourself. You got me. So I don't know if you had seen or not, but I am going to start doing Sunday streams also, same time. And the Sunday streams are going to be from more like the traditional, like, here, let me present a new game and give you the trivia and all that. And if you can be here Sunday, I am going to start playing a game blind that I've been waiting to play for about a good month and a half. I have purposefully held this game off so I could blind play it with an audience. And I'm not going to say any more. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. The other thing about doing 2 streams a week, it'll give me enough hours to fulfill one of the monetization requirements. For the other one, I just have to get 2 more. I have to get 2 more followers, subscribers, whatever the hell they call them on here. Okay. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and kick this pig. Okay, let me just make sure I have everything set up the way I want it. Okay. So yeah, like I said in the in that one video, I'm going to be using this time to play just whatever, and some of the things I'm going to be playing are things that I have put by the wayside for a long time, just because I felt like if I was doing that, then I wasn't actually doing what I should be doing for the stream. So most of these are going to be just, you know, no special intro, nothing like that. Also, let me know if that's too loud or I'm too soft. I'm fairly sure I'm good. The Dead End Gang, who dominate Dead End City, are looking to expand the territory of the Ravaging Cobras. Mike Tyson, Hulk Hogan, Jean-Claude Van Boomer, Mr. Sledge, he pities fools, and Kate. Sometimes known as, I think, Katie Cutie in one of the regions. Kate is a protege of Hulk, so knowing what we know about Hulk Hogan, he probably wasn't ever going to let her get any kind of promotion. Just politic like hell to keep her from getting into the Cobras. Kitten, you there? Seeing everything okay? I apologize for the flashing. Yeah. How am I sounding? Did I sound okay? Speech-wise and all that? Okay, awesome. So let's see. We'll play around with all 4 of the crew here. And as usual, I'll start with my least favorite. We kidnapped a chick. We also kidnapped the other set of apostrophes. Or quotation marks. God damn it. First off, death to pylons. Good God. I just murdered everybody. This is one of the reasons I'm not fond of Sledge, because he's got that awkward-ass flying headbutt. And his shoulder block doesn't really have a lot of momentum on it either. And I'm trying to remember some of the names I came up with for these guys. Riot, and I think that's Razorburn. Yeah, that's Razorburn. Because sometimes he'll throw a, ow! Ass lick. And Riot is afraid of cats, for some reason. And I wanted to try to get that trash can, but oh well. I'm retired. Let's have fun with the sandbag. Yeah, I mentioned some of this when I was doing this game with Un was on post-commentary, which was the very first thing I ever did on the channel. And we're right into the wall.
Okay, forward. Let's rumble.
And Buzzsaw Bravado is somebody you want to kind of give a little space to, because he can swing that circular saw pretty wildly. He also has a wake-up attack with it, which will very readily slice you if you're not careful. Unfortunately, you can't ding him in the nuts like everybody else. You can't really do that to any of the bosses. He is very easy to sucker into getting his saw stuck in a flatbed. And his grab attack from behind is a punch in the gut. Milk. It does an ex-convict good. Ah, that doesn't. Here, let me just knee your ankles. Oh, maybe you did have an Achilles heel. Don't hurt me. Bravado means false courage, so appropriate. The missing link. And this is where Razorburn really earns his name, because this is where he starts pulling out the Molotovs. Ting! I want to hold on to the shotgun as much as I can. Oh my god! This guy is never having kids. You jerk. Okay, yeah, that's what you want to hope for, line him up and to get the 2-in-1. Also, I love the way he holds the shotgun as he walks, like he's just waiting to blow his ankle off. And somewhere is a turkey. There we are. Turkey in a box. I forget what I named that guy. Slice, I think? And I named that guy Abdullah Kamala. Give me my shotgun. Well, I usually don't keep the shotgun this long. Like brass balls, yeah. Not that far off. That's always fun to do. Not always the easiest shot to do. You could also throw it on his head. Oh, no, 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 no. That doesn't happen to me. Jack off. Here, let me fix it for you. Oh, brick. The brick's pretty cool. It's a one-shot kill. Yay. Chingang Charlie, I think is what I called him, and I don't want to move him too far to the right, because if I do, I'm going to trigger the mini-boss. Damn. How much more can these guys, nads, take? Answer, as much as I want to give them. And because he's a mini-boss, that only takes off 1 peg of health. I like Joe Arsugi. You gotta be careful, though, because he's kind of dangerous at any distance. And he's got this jumping dive kick that can easily get you. And the sickle part of the sickle and chain doesn't do you any favors either. Neither does the chain. Yeah, there's the dive kick. Yep, and that's it for Sledge. Oh well. And now we'll go with my third favorite, Hawk. The one thing I don't care for about Hawk, his down attack is that elbow drop, and even though it has more power than the other ones, it's slower. So there's a lot of times when it'll end up missing. Other than that, he's got some pretty good stuff going for him. Elbow drop your butt. Yeah. And this part's annoying. A couple of Abdullah Kamalas who can apparently steer themselves in the air. And I wish I could get that giant log and just, you know, somehow wield it against Riot. That would be just fucking hilarious. That, however, is not. Yeah. Riot has a bad tendency to just kind of... Yeah, I lost my train of thought there. Riot has a bad tendency to just kind of break out of your punching attacks and just go right into his own thing in the middle of it, and that was right on his nuts. Fortunately, unlike the weapons, energy doesn't go away. Hey, bud. I'm gonna eat it anyway, even though I don't need it. Bottle. Another one-hit kill. I made a mistake there. I should have switched to the bat and taken the chain later. Oh my god. Yeah, Sega's famous for him, and that is 3 times in the nads. That is a triple nad shot. 4! Oh my God! 5? Eh, that was probably a mercy killing at that point. Slime balls rule, okay. I guess. Let's see how tough you are, punk. This guy looks like Bob Marley on a shitload of steroids. Also, you'd think the chain wouldn't be doing anything to him, considering he's covered in them. I guess I'll stick with Hawk for now. Now that part's annoying if you let him jump around too much. Fortunately, you can knock him out of the air with one punch. And yes, he did just say, fuck you. This was in the arcades in 1991, so that was very much unpoliced territory. The video game rating system wasn't even out at that point. And it didn't apply to arcade games even when it was released. I'm gonna get stomped on. Tackle! Midget! The Cobras chase her downtown. Freddy the Freak, and I named the other one Gino the Giant. I think this track is called Power in the Darkness. I put it on the playlist many times. Yeah. Sometimes these drop after one kick, sometimes it takes two. And yeah, this is Ash, named after the super gay stereotype from Streets of Rage 3. And he is only exclusive to the Asia version. They took him out for the world and North American versions for obvious reasons. There's a script. Gotta get the bat. Gotta get the bat. Got the bat. Now, luckily, that doesn't kill me, which is something I'm always worried about. And she doesn't panic until I go near her. I just want to notate that. And of course, beat 'em up game rule number 809. If there is a female in a fighting game wielding a weapon, it must be a whip. She must also be scantily clad. See also Linda from Double Dragon. I keep doing this to Ash and I'm scared that he likes it. I mean, he keeps getting up. Ricochet from the, nice ricochet from the cactus there. And, you know, let's go ahead and wreck the store while we're at it. I do want to be careful how far I go. I have never managed to baseball bat him into the standing display, just into the shelves on the back, so that makes me very happy. Bob is on sale? Something I missed. Oh yeah, it's on the shelves. Oh, and the freestanding racks, I see it now. Yeah, I need to go down, that reminds me, I need to go down to the local mall, pick up some Bob. Okay, I didn't want to go too far because I didn't want to trigger him. That is heat. For reasons you will soon see. Damn it, lost the bat. Oh, come on. Damn it, Abdullah. Quit picking me up. He's one of those annoying assholes that can pick you up and choke you. And he doesn't give you a safe word. I still say this guy looks a lot like early Scott Weiland. Or maybe, Izaki Nuts. That's a lot of nuts! You want fries with that? You know, he also reminds me of a character from the Mask toy series called Lester Sludge, who was the driver of a ATV called Iguana, primarily known for having a saw blade on it. And most everything with him involved mud. His mask was Mudslinger, and his, damn, if she hadn't caught me, that would have gotten her. Yeah, his ATV had sludge cannons, and his mask was Mudslinger. Oh no, I didn't hit her in the nuts? Jip. Come on, game. Oh, if I remember, if I didn't mention it before, I think I named her Trixie. Okay, that wasn't intended for you, lady. Don't flatter yourself. This guy was Hayes, because he looked like Michael P.S. Hayes from Wrestling Fabulous Freebirds fame. And the guys who all look like each other, I called them Ted the Generic Guy, which was another Dilbert reference. I don't read Dilbert anymore, but I used to a long time ago and really liked it. Its creator, Scott Adams, by his own admission, said that he couldn't do a whole lot of different faces, and you know, a lot of his characters look the same. And he also, whenever he wanted to do a joke about killing someone or firing someone, he would generally use a just generic character named Ted. Instead of, unless it was like a really involved plot line involving one of the big characters, he always just brought in Ted and used him as a one-note. So, Ted the Generic Guy. Oh, you bastards! Wow, they just surrounded me. Oh, god damn it. I had energy there. Oh, high heat. You again. Oh, it is very easy to make the heat blunder into his own fires. Fuck. Ass lick. God damn it. My knee has an appointment with your nads. Quit rescheduling it. I am going to knee this guy in the nuts if it's the last damn thing I do. And it might be. There we go. No-go area for pigs. Yes, keep the pigs to their designated go areas. I will elbow drop you in the nuts. Oh, shit. Asshole. If you're wondering why I'm sticking with Hawk so long, it's because I want to show off his victory pose after defeating the boss. Not that it's all that impressive or anything, I'm just doing it for, I'm just doing it for, purposes of showing it off. You ain't nothing but white trash. Brick. I want to whip and I'm not going to get it. I should have saved Ted till last. If I did, then I would have been able to get the whip. Oh well. Oh, a couple of hidden crates under here. And I made another mistake. I should have thrown that crate closer to the other side of the screen. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how I caught him with the headbutt from there.
Get lost.
Okay, so Gino doesn't show up until you got at least one hit in on Freddy. That's interesting. Didn't know that. This is what I love about some of the games that I love. Interesting statement there, I know. And I didn't mean to grab that energy. This is why I love a lot of the games that I do. Because I always think it's great when you can play a game that you've played for decades and still find new stuff. Okay, Freddy's gone. Before they even got their chance to do the special move they have. And at this point, Gino is pathetically easy, because all you gotta do is crowd him and just keep attacking. As long as you're like right on top of him, he has no idea what to do. Yeah, they have two attacks when Freddy leaps up on Gino's shoulders. Gino will either throw him and he'll do that spinning buzzsaw move, or Gino will pick you up and Freddy will just stab you in the eyes over and over. And I hate this asshole. This is 187. And I hate this fucking dog. This is Cannibal. And somehow I can just elbow drop Cannibal. I didn't know that either. Those about to die, we salute you with Molotovs. Yes, indeed. And I call him twice. Nice. Oh, his reaction is so damn funny when he gets kneed, like his eyes go wide. But 187 is a pain in the ass because he can very easily backtrack on you, just like backpedal, and shoot you before you have a chance to do anything about it. Eh, fuck you. Oh, you asshole. I thought I could shoot you off the hook before you dropped. And you can shoot them while they're down. I don't feel like fucking with you, Duke. Give me my gun. Come on up. Okay, now get on the other side of me so I can shoot you both. Oh, damn it. Only you? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, Barracuda's kind of annoying. But there only seemed to be one of them this time. Oh, no, there's the other one. You couldn't fight your way out of a paper bag, he says. That was a stylish kick out overboard. And Kurt, much like Buzzsaw Bravado, can be suckered pretty easily into dropping anchor right into the ship.
No way I'm gonna
And I messed that up. Normally I try to make it so Razor Burn drops the Molotov right on Kurt. I also like to try and get him to throw the knife, to back up and throw the knife at the bow, so I can then get it. Oh, my headbutt didn't drop him. That's interesting.
No way I'm
Might get him this time. No, not quite. Oh, he's going to throw it the wrong way and it'll be lost. Oh, no, it bounced. That's odd. A lot of times when he throws the knife that direction, I've seen it just like ricochet and or not ricochet. I've seen it just disappear. Okay, time to go to somebody new. Boomer. Yeah, see, that time it just disappeared. Ah, I thought that was going to hit him. There we go. Oh, I thought that was going to be too low for him to hit me. And he gives people a no-G. Spin kick. Yay! One arm up in the air. That's his. You're not going to see much of Boomer. Boomer's not going to last. Faust. Very literate street gang, the Dead End gang. I approve of this. And now we got a pair of cannibals that are just kind of sitting there. I broke a bottle over the poor dog's head. And quit humping me. Damn it. Yeah, get your red rocket away, goddammit. Ooh. Well, no one came out ahead there. Okay. I don't know what that sign was supposed to be. I'm guessing something crime. Oh yeah, the bomb will cover up if you hit him. Damn, just... You're dead. Well, yeah, that's true. Maybe I should just say well-read. Because you can be well-read and still be a illiterate doofus. Okay, you gotta go so I can get that. There we go. And sometimes Riot is one of those ones that could potentially take 2 blasts. And I don't even want to deal with you. Deadeye, your warp, raisins, something. This part's annoying. You're going to hit my thing so much, and I'm going to lose the shotgun. Damn it. And I'm also going to lose the boomer. Yeah, go over the side. Get out of my face. Partners in crime. Spank. Dude, psycho. Death by potted plant. Yeah, indeed. I am a botanical badass. I was trying to see if I could defenestrate him. Throw him out the window. I don't know if I actually can or not. Hot dog. Hot dog in a crate. Delicious. Ugh. Okay, that was a no-win situation. Oops. Yeah, that decidedly hit the wrong person. Okay. Blood, you're up. Bite somebody's ear. Now, I want to point out something interesting to me. Why does the ex-prizefighter slash boxer... Oh, and yeah, his grab attack thing that he does is punch people in the face. So why is it that the ex-boxer is the one that does the gorilla press throw and not the former pro wrestler? Yeah, see, if I'd pursued 187 right there, he would have shot me. He is a fucking asshole. Vince is innocent, pigs. Vince been banned? Yeah, that's even less true today than it was at the time. And beat him up, rule number 42. If someone is riding a bike and they fall off of it, it must then explode. Oh, shit. Okay, that was dumb on my part. I wanted to make use of the bottle, and in the process I lost the shotgun. And his attack is a jumping back fist, which is actually not as awkward as you might think. And all about the fisticuffs. There is some trick to getting the power attack that I was doing. I have no idea really how to trigger it with any degree of reliability. And Veridasune! Wow, long time no see, dude. How in the blazes are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, this is the very first game I ever put up on my channel, Vendetta. As you can probably tell, it's a Konami-style beat-em-up. And balls! And 2 riots. And they just came out of the boss room so fast as a crazy cat lady, apparently. And if you leave a riot alone long enough, or if you let the both of the riots be, they'll eventually start running into each other and plow each other over and do some of your job for you. I was going to hit that uppercut somehow. And then again, you get surrounded by them and you get what you deserve. Punch him in the butt. Butt punch. Good old American butt punch. These guys are such assholes. They have almost no trouble at all interrupting your attacks. That chop of theirs has a ridiculous range, and they are tanky as fuck. They just do not give you the courtesy of dying. Ha! I uppercutted one out of his charge. Awesome. Very, very sweet. Not so much. Ah, let go of me. See, they're much more impressive than me. I need 2 hands to lift one of them up. Every once in a while you can get a combo in on them. And then just Hand of Doom, Sod It, The Bad Artist. Vince's Innocent Pigs, again, highly doubtful. The Death Squad, Funky. Kilroy was Eve. When the Kilroy was Eve. Steve Wozniak? What? Also, Stop Real Crime. In the headquarters of a slum, of a gang leader's slum.
You're looking at a monster masterpiece, homeboy.
You're looking at a modern art masterpiece, homeboy. And Kate in the background. Death Squad there, I think. Oh no, it's dead end. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that, because it will get you choking and incapacitated for a bit. He's also got a ridiculous range on that kick. And unlike everybody else... Ooh, he just strangled me. I'm used to him throwing me, he just straight the fuck up strangled me. Oh, notice, by the way, this machine gun sitting on the shelf. It will come into play in a moment. God damn it. I had a turkey right over there waiting for me. Oh, and he likes to call in Ted the generic guy to help him. That's going to happen at least one more time. I don't know if I can ball kick him. He is a boss, so he might be immune to that. That was close. Pretty sure I can knee him. Or maybe not. Also, I'd like to note the assless chaps. The only thing it kind of reminds me of it a little bit, if any of you from the are from like the 80s and remember specific types of radio, he kind of reminds me a little of Wolfman Jack. And that kick. That kick will just punt you into the uprights. Oh, I couldn't go by without saying anything. Well, not all English chaps are assless, and hello, warrior. Good to see you. I know some fine... Ah, shit. I know some fine English chaps that are not assless.
Fuck you.
Yep, there's fuck you. Just like the missing link. And, oh god, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, if you're gonna stop that, you gotta be right over top of him. Oh shit, I didn't mean to use Hawk. You gotta be right over top of him before he starts firing. Yeah, if you were anywhere else in the room, you are going to get obliterated by that. Thanks, nice boys. Where you been all this time? Now she's called Katie Cutie. But in the intro, she was just called Kate. Or Cake Cutie. Something.
You ain't leaving this town alive.
I always like that. I'll switch back to blood as soon as I can. These sections on the bridge are really obnoxious for some of these bosses. Because, like, Link is hard enough to deal with when you have full screen movement to get around him. Buzzsaw is not that much of a problem, but dealing with him while you're trying to dodge Link at the same time, yeah. That's an issue. Wow, he just like yanked my face off and threw me.
Come on, you loser.
Oh yeah, and Buzzsaw will do that if you leave him alone for too long, but hey, I got a bigger problem than you, asshole.
Come on, you loser.
I know he says, come on, you loser, but it sounds like he says, come on, illusion. Oh, and a little fun thing I try to do, I try to beat all of these guys in a different way. Okay, so we've got knees, we've had the double axe handle. Okay, now we got the biggest problem, in my opinion. Because we got the Rude Brothers together with Joe Ashugi, so there is little real estate to deal with here. And my strategy, as usual, is try to get rid of Freddy first. Because I can't really throw Freddy or anything like that. And he's going to be the one that is going to be the biggest menace. Oh, they almost did their attack. Okay, Freddy's going. Fuck it. Okay. I think we're still good for the different attacks. Come on back up. On par with them at the very least. Okay, baseball bat. That's a separate one. I think Freddy got taken down with a regular jab, so...
You couldn't punch your way out of a paper bag.
Now these two are a problem because they can both summon henchmen. And usually the ones they summon are slash... Or slice, rather, I'm sorry. I forget my own names I gave these people. The ones they usually summon are Slice, Duke, and Trixie. I might as well catch Kurt out of that as long as I'm invincible. Oh, you dick. Oh, you brick. Come on, give me the brick. Give me the brick. God damn it. I want the brick because I can one-hit kill somebody. One of those stupid henchmen. Well, there are no henchmen anymore, so Faust here, you get the brick. Get the bricks, Faust. Yeah, Kate could at least do something. I mean, she's supposed to be a protege. I guess she's just in shell shock from being, you know, kidnapped and everything. Oh yeah, and Trixie, when you're down, will grind her heel into you, like a proper dominatrix. Toasty! Toasty! There we go. Now we got Toasty. Oh, you jerk. Nope. We ain't having that. And I can use the whip to finish him off. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I can definitely finish him off with the whip. Yeehaw! You got them all and restored the peace in truth to Dead End City. Thank you for your playing. Yep, that good old video game English. Yeah, definitely. Then, as boss rushes go, that's one of the most creative. Having part of it take place on that narrow bridge really changes a lot of strategies. Konami 1991. This was actually a sequel to Crime Fighters. Sadly, there was no sequel to this, and it never actually made the home. But as soon as I learned about emulators, this was one of the first games I sought out. Yeah, because I used to throw so many quarters into this in the arcades, and I was really glad they had one at Towson University. Unfortunately, they didn't put it in the regular arcade. They put it in like a they put it into a mini cafeteria, which was not always open. So after a certain time, like I could go to the arcade and play stuff up to midnight after I got done with my job, but I couldn't play this because they were either using it for a concert or it was just plain closed. So, Vendetta. Good times. Okay, so let's see. You know what? I think I'll go for another classic arcade favorite. Yeah, I imagine people are going to remember this.
Time killer.
Perfect way to kill some time. And I got, wow, 24 credits in there. Hopefully I'm not going to need them all, but knowing me and how rusty I am at this, I'm probably going to need them all. Oh, a little bit of interesting... I know I was saying, you know, just play stuff, but a little bit of interesting trivia about this. The people that made this game, the programmers were Incredible Technologies. They did a spiritual follow-up to this called Bloodstorm, but they were also known for two other things. First off, the Golden Tee Golf series, which still goes on to this day and you can find in most any bar you go to. And the second was the Street Fighter II, the movie, the game. They actually programmed it for Capcom. And apparently because Capcom was impressed by their work on Time Killers and I think to a lesser extent Bloodstorm. But anyway. And gee, I wonder who I'm going to pick. Mutant Armageddon, 4002 AD. And as usual, Mantaz's arms might as well be glued on because they just come off so easily. I forgot my own button programming. I think it's on your head. And that snail thing in the foreground.
Engage.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Yep. Serious head shred, man. Yeah, for those who don't know the story of this, all of these characters are from different time periods, and they were taken from their time periods just after a moment of great triumph, like beating a reviled enemy or saving their people or something like that. And Death, in disguise, wanted to put them together in a tournament. And the prize for winning is immortality. Well, shit. And yes, it is possible to win with both of your arms gone. It's called an armless win, and it's embarrassing as hell for the other player, if there is one. Right up through the crotch. It seems tonight's theme is injuring people's nethers. Was she about to land ass first on me? And also, why am I complaining about that?
Only one to win that game.
It's kind of hard to get a combo in this game. It's not really made for it. But there are things you can do, like what I just did with that. Aw, did I hurt you? I love Rancid, just... He's got some of the best quotes. Plus, you know, chainsaw. Motherfucking chainsaw. So come and get it. I hope that wasn't...
Killer, engage.
Wolf is another schmuck that'll just kind of stand there and let himself get decapitated.
Well done.
My point exactly.
Second round, engage.
But the thing is, there's a battle cry you can do to keep yourself from getting dizzy. And he has to do his battle cry in order to do his projectile. So as a result, he just leaves himself really open. You'd think a guy in armor would have more resistance than that. I was not going to lose to him at this point. I really toasted you. Into shreds, you say? Yeah, there is that. Maybe it's like a electric, solar-powered chainsaw. But that doesn't explain how it was working in space. Oh, I skipped Wolf's air level. Nordic Conquest, 829 AD. I forgot what it was. Oh, well. And all I can say about this guy is life sucks. Then you die. He's one of those guys who is just in your face and does a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay, there we go. Oh, and the head goes over the side of the boat in this level.
Second round, engage.
I actually love that for some reason, where he just pounds you in the face with the main part of the saw. Not even the actual saw. Just the housing. Feeling a little drafty. Yeah, indeed. The only problem I have with this is it's very paper doll, and it suffers from flip sprite syndrome. Stone Age, 20,000 BC. It's very noticeable if you lose an arm, because as soon as you go to the other side of the screen, you suddenly have that arm back, and your weapon is in it. Every once in a while I can catch him with a decap. Oh, quit talking loogies at me, you asshole. Oh, fuck you, Fred. Damn it. But yeah, as you can see, like they label it as front arm, back arm, front leg, back leg. And there's a fifth button labeled head, which is what you use to do your war cry and such. And also just straight out headbutts. Okay, this is not where I want to be against Thug. Hurt you much I did. Talk like Yoda, not Caveman. Oh, interestingly enough, by the way, Thug was originally supposed to be a Native American with a tomahawk, but they erred on the side of political correctness and went with a caveman instead, which I think is a better choice. Will you quit honking your snot at me? There we go. It is nice also how they show blood spots at certain places depending on where you got hit, even if it's not super significant to the to your performance. That fucking like stone hatchet hurts. I may have just killed my great-grandfather with that. Running that right through his nads.
Only one can win. Engage.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as many shots to the head as I can, because that's how you get people dizzy. Crap. Hip. Thug got your tongue. Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it, and I'll hack off a limb in your honor, Veritas. Take care, good sir. I am going to beat this bastard. He's going to be the last to know, but the first to find out. That point right there is where I can sometimes get a surprise decap on him. Ooh, hunked off a big chunk of meat. That's not what's normally supposed to happen with the chain ride.
Only one can win. Engage.
Yeah, chainsaws, by the way, really not effective as weapons. I don't recommend using one if you get into a zombie horror scenario. For a few reasons. One misfit mentioned they require a fuel source. Rancid rules! Yeah. Also, they tend to make a lot of noise, and they are very unwieldy. They're not meant to be swung as weapons or anything like that. Postmodern age, 2024 AD, wow. This came out in, like, 91, 92. And it looked actually fairly, modern for the time. As far as Rancid's level, I mean. But to realize that now this is the past. Bitch. I hate myself. I shouldn't beat myself up over it. And head goes over the side of the building to the streets below.
Only one can win. Engage.
It was a simpler time. Remind me in a second, I'll show you the Rancid figure I started but still haven't finished. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the best quote he's got. That is truly his best quote. It's interesting how you actually have to mirror match yourself in here. It was a common thing for fighters, but in here, wouldn't it create kind of a paradox?
Killer, engage.
I thought I was going to get him with the dance. Yep. Shows you what I know.
Second round, engage.
Oh, wait, he's just walking towards me. I thought I might have gotten a decap there. Oh, shit. I had him dizzy and I missed it. Oh, raging damnoids. Is that all you got? Nope. I got more. I'm just pacing myself. Yeah, that's it. That is the ticket.
Killer, engage.
You had that coming, me. Oh, I forgot about that poke.
Second round, engage.
A little advancing poke move he has. Oh. Yeah, Rance is one of the ridiculously aggressive enemies. Interestingly enough, the motivation for Rancid, or I should say the behind the creation of him, was part punk, part hard edge punker, and part Ash from Evil Dead. My grandma could waste you. Oh man, this is getting embarrassing. I will prove I am the better Rancid. I am further from my expiration date than you. Now we're off to a whiz-bang start.
Second round, engage.
ain't missing it this time.
Well done, Randy. Only one can win. Engage.
Oh, that was dumb. Oh, come on, that should have hit. I'll take it. I'll take it. You fight like a wimp. Yeah, now you say that. Another thing I liked about this, you could choose a different character after each game, or after each level, even on a single player. Feudal Japan, 1455 AD.
Killer, engage.
100% Mitsuhara Musashi here, like even down to the name. Basically, Japan's King Arthur. He also wrote the business Bible called the Book of Five Rings. Yeah, Musashi's quick. It's not a character to be trifled with, because he can be on you fast.
Second round, engage.
He's also got attacks for pretty much every angle. Then again, so do most of the characters, but he tends to use them more often. On top of that, he's got two weapons. Yeah, very often Musashi looks like he's going to come at you from one direction, and then he is there from another. It can get very disorienting. But every once in a while you can catch him. Like that. Do you like your new haircut? And then there was one.
Orion.
Oh yeah, I think the one I skipped was Matrix. That was Galactic Colonization. The Last Frontier. Hers was sometime in the 3000s, in between Orion and Mantaz. Orion is very annoying because he will get in your face all quickly and often. And my head disappeared completely. Which is a shame, because he got that plaque up there for one. That spiraling dive attack is kind of hard to predict. It often looks like it doesn't go... It goes further than it looks like it will. So it can be kind of hard to anticipate. That was just luck. So was that.
Only one can win. Engage.
Her head is my trophy. He has another good quote. He says, "You weren't using it anyway." Oh, I think the other one I skipped was Wolf, which was medieval Europe. And I think that was maybe before the feudal Japan one with Musashi. I know I showed all of them off, all of the levels off properly in my playthrough, so you can see them there. Damn you, Geordie LaForge, yeah. Well, that would be even worse, because that would mean a blind man is kicking my ass. Oh, for the love of buttery fuck. Very interesting how Rancid's spine, like, starts leaking out of his neck hole there. I'll save your eyeballs. I guess you have some use for them. That's good to know. Waste not, want not.
Engage.
Face. You know, I just noticed there seems to be a crack in that glass in the background. At least I hope that's not a crack. Because if it is and something goes wrong, we're both kind of fucked. Ain't nobody won in this round if that's the case. Damn it. If he gets above you when you're in the air with that spinning attack, you're gonna get hit. Oh, am I now?
Ryan. Killer, engage.
That's good. It's always better when the screams are coming from them and not you. Yeah, that's the problem. My natural instinct is to back away from Orion when he's coming at me, and that's exactly what he wants me to do. Yeah, there you go. Hope you preserved a sample for future generations. Oh, good, got him. And even as he flies up, blood's still dripping out of the limb. Oh, something I don't think I showed off, by the way. If somebody gets a limb cut off and they attempt to do a move involving that limb, nothing happens and they just kind of spray drops of blood out. And then when he spins around, like, blood sprays everywhere. Damn this guy. Orion's always tough no matter when you fight him. Some of the ones towards the later... Like, they don't really progress in difficulty as you get later on. Basically, the characters are a consistent difficulty, and they kind of stay there. That being the definition of consistent. Yeah, there you go. Live as an invalid the rest of your life.
Engage.
Yeah, Orion, by the way, is a guy you don't try to do the death move to unless he is dizzy. I'll take it. Because it's very rare that you're going to catch him with it. Well, obviously someone beat Rancid. 2 people so far have done it. Oh, we don't even know where the hell we are. And prepare for a true asshole. So Death will combo the ever-loving shit out of you. He does that a lot. And in the first round, you can beat him with just regular damage until he falls down. The far easier way to do it is by decapitation. And, as usual, hit him in the head to do that. If you can. I remain undefeated. Doesn't even see his picture there. Even though we just saw what he looked like. Oh, I switched colors. Oh well. I do admittedly like purple more than green for as colors go. Oh, Orion's heads? Yeah. You're really best off if you don't let death corner you, but it's kind of hard to not have that happen. Holy shit, I actually knocked him down. And of course you can't see him because he's in front of behind the foreground object. You can't take his limbs off, so... There we go. Also, now he's wearing gloves in the outro. Using his chainsaw as a lightning rod. Now that's metal. And I didn't qualify to be put on the list of immortals. Yeah, interestingly enough, if you decapitate Death in the first round, the same death animation plays for him, but all it says is "well done," your character name, but it doesn't speak it. Because, Death isn't going to say it, because Death is dead. But then he comes back like nothing happened, so how are you supposed to believe it the second time? Alrighty. Well, that helped us do what it said on the tin and kill some time quite nicely. think I'll probably do some little time pilot and then go into the break. Now this would be interesting because I don't remember what the, off the top of my head, what the stage after 1982 is. But it'd be interesting to see if it's as obscure as, or not as obscure, if it's as, you know, wait a minute, this was nothing like that. We were so wonderfully hopeful back in the 80s, just thinking, you know, things would advance so far and so quickly. Also, it's a good thing that I'm completely immune to running into plane explosions. Okay, I got the whole squadron. It's not a balloon! It is an ass ship! And the penis plane warps. And now we get the single-engine planes of World War II. I remember a long time ago I wanted to try to find out what all of these aircraft were. One of many things I wanted to do that has long since gone by the wayside. Whoops. Looked at the wrong thing. I was staring at the big plane, and I should... Well. Also, I love the flames that don't look like flames. I guess it's just supposed to be a lot of smoke. And now things start getting interesting with the... I guess these are Bell helicopters. Damn it! I thought I was going to get around that. Okay, got another jet. That's good. Damn it! I saw that too late. And some of these things I'm hitting just by, like, the skin of my teeth, you know? I don't know how I didn't get hit by that missile. And the Chinook. That one I know. Ah, you ass! You utter ass. Alright, let's try that again. You know, I just realized something. For the 1940 area of engagement, I saw very little kamikaze action. So I'm guessing those must be German planes. Ooh. That was risky. Yeah. That one was a little tight, too. Okay, nice sweep around. Got that. Yeah, they are tiny. You don't often see them until they're right on your ass. Especially amongst the clouds, too. And those big planes, they're actually deceptively thin. So if you're trying to get them from the side, it's very easy. I was going to say it's very easy to be off target. It's also very easy to just kamikaze yourself. Even though it doesn't do you shit a good. Well, I think it does actually count as taking down the plane, but, you know, if you're willing to lose a life in the process. Oh man, I was chasing that one and it wasn't even part of the squadron. I was trying to get my 2,000 points. Yeah, everything about that one says German plane to me. Might be a Hercules. I don't know if that was originally a German plane, though. It's one of those things they... C-130 is one of those things they use for heavy transport. Yeah, the thing is, I know the best strategy for this game, and a lot of times I fail to employ it. Really what it is fire and forget, and just pay attention to what's in your immediate area. Well, that was a that was an appropriate pun, though, given you're flying through time. God damn it. You spray the fire around and get as many of the things out of your way and just build your way up to the boss. Meanwhile, try not to take a rocket up the keister. And bye-bye, Chinook. You know, I actually, a long time ago, found out the difference between a rocket and a missile. A rocket is basically just an explosive with an engine strapped to it. Or not even an engine, more or less a thruster. It's basically a big-ass bullet. And a missile actually had... God damn it. A missile actually has some kind of guidance system. So, if the missile is more likely to reach the target, why does it start with miss? Eh? Think about it. God damn it! I wish I could remember how to save state on MAME. Quit shooting at me. I am clearly on your side. Or I'm in the same kind of ship, at least. I thought you'd appreciate that. God damn it. Oh, I was so close. Alright, one more try. Yeah, very important rule of flight safety. No linguistics, no linguistics philosophy while engaging in battle. But I am right, though. You know, calling them missiles is a strange thing. You know, it's like you're jinxing them. Shouldn't they be called hittles? Oh, that was dumb. That was a dumb move. I'll check something real quick. Oh, that's where I put it. I actually mapped it to the D-pad on the controller, you know, for easy access. This is what I mean by wanting to do some of these just for general streaming, you know, because a lot of these games I just haven't gotten back to in a long time, and as a result I've forgotten a lot of the controls, a lot of the tricks. That's what I mean about that thing being thin, and sometimes being hard to hit if you're on the same plane with it, so to speak. I should also note that Konami showed a lot of restraint by not making one of the time periods 1942. They could have very easily said, "Yeah, you think you know World War II? We'll show you." Wow, that was slick. No missiles. Big box, no whammies. I don't know, I like hittles myself. No. Okay. So, who had a third game in the over-under for when I started breaking out the save states? You dick! Alright, you know what, I'll take that, but not before I save again. I can accept that one. Oh no, fuck that. I just have to remember my system on the D-pad. Load is left. Because LOAD, LEFT. wrong. No. Oh, so it is kind of random. $1982. My guess is these are probably some kind of F series. F-14s, maybe. This was about maybe 2 years before Top Gun. God damn it. And if I remember right, they were flying F-18, either F-14 or F-18 Tomcats in that one. Yeah. Oh, damn it. These missiles are like hemorrhoids just all over my ass. No. Oh, God. Did I just save into a hit? Fuck. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Motherfucker. I can live with that. I have no idea what that vehicle is. 2001! The same year we had our Space Oddity. Or Odyssey. Take you on an Odyssey now, it's going down. Yes, this was the year we were fighting the Great Space Wars. Over the Great Space Coaster. Yes, the year the aliens attacked and we finally realized we had better things to fight than each other. So we all came together in a grand show of unity to save the Earth and the human beings above it, and that great spirit of unity has lasted ever since the invasion was repelled. And we have lived in peace every day thereafter. As long as we're having science fiction. I love how it makes that noise whenever I do the save state thing. Just sounds like somebody just ran the car off the road and the horn's stuck. I also noticed that there's no parachutists in space, which would be hilarious if there were. There also don't seem to be any larger random UFOs or squadrons. But that's fine because these things are challenging enough as fast as they move. Hey, big UFO boss. Motherfucker ship. going back to AD 1910, and suddenly things feel really, really slow. Like, I seriously, I feel like somebody put molasses into the ROM. Yeah, it is really weird going in the time loop, I guess you could call it, back to 1910 after doing 2001. Alright, I think that's enough of that. I proved what I wanted to prove. Alright then, so I think now would probably be a good time for the intermission. And I'll see what I want to play once we get back. It may not be much. I may just keep this like maybe one more game and just do a a bridge stream tonight. But I think things are going pretty well so far. Seems like I'm not as rusty as I thought I'd be. So I'm yeah, right back into the swing of it. And the aliens aged you. I'm getting too old for this shit. No, literally. Every time I jump through the portal, I age 15 years. I don't age like fine wine, sir. I'm aging like cheese. Actually, the real joke is I'm aging like milk. But anyway. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take our customary 20-ish. And Kitten and whoever else might still be here, I'll see you back then. God, I love that song. That just has such a bluesy, funky feeling to it. It's perfect for shooting bad guys too. I swear, one of these days, probably what I'm going to end up doing is finding a Saturn emulator and using either aim track or a couple of Wii remotes with the Dolphin bar, and playing Virtua Cop on here along with some other shooter games. Lethal Enforcers 2 comes to mind also. I've been wanting to do that. I've been wanting to do a lot of things. It's just a matter of when ambition and, well, not so much ambition, it's more motivation. And it's not even motivation, it's just energy. It all comes down to when I have the energy to do stuff and when I feel like I'm actually can drive myself to do it. That's one of the toughest things. But I'm going to try to be better at that. Yeah. I'm going to do what I can. And more importantly, I'm not going to get down on myself if I don't. Because, yeah, getting mad at myself because I didn't do something, isn't going to help. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh my God, I'm topless. Yeah. Yeah, they don't allow skull nudity on Twitch. Sorry, it's always a trick trying to get these headphones on over my hat. I can't really angle them backwards because then they don't stay on. But if I catch it in like the back of the brim here, whatever it's called, then they kind of hold them up for me. It's just a matter of being able to do that. Okay, so I found out during the intermission that I'm going to have dinner coming in at some point. So I think I'm going to do one more game so it doesn't get too cold. It's Burger King. I can microwave it, but why put too much into it? So I know the perfect game I want to do, and it's again one of the early games I did. One of my favorites, in this case, probably my favorite running gun. Outside of maybe the Contra series. You can probably guess what this is going to be. It's going to be Sega. Mercs, aka Wolf of the Battlefield 2. And let's see, let's get our options set up. Let's play this on normal, we'll have rapid on. Since rapid's going to be on, I'll turn turbo off. Okay. And we're going to do arcade because I'm also going to do this in honor of the late President Jimmy Carter. While touring Central Africa for world peace, the former President of the United States was taken hostage by a group of revolutionaries. If you happen to have seen my Mysteries of Mercs video, I did in fact determine that the kidnapped ex-president was in fact Jimmy Carter. And we're off to an auspicious start. I'll probably play original mode next time or on a future stream. I'm not going to do them back to back. There's only so many so much mercage you can put together in one night before it's just excessive. Last thing I want to be accused of is excessive mercatry. And hell with it. Just blow all you assholes up. I'd love to know where some of these soldiers are coming from, because it doesn't look like they have any actual room to be on the screen or enter the screen. And we have the Harrier. I was trying to angle myself diagonally there. It didn't quite work. I love the way this sounds when it fires. It's just so... it's almost cute. Pew 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 pew. I could mega crash this thing to death, but why bother? There are bigger fish to fry with those. Landing mission successful. Time to move in. Okay, I'll get my stuff. And can you get the other side of that couch? And let's blow up every cannon. So they cannot take off every zig. And flames. Flames in a fire. Burn people alive. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go to the weapon I really want. Anytime you're in any kind of run and gun, spread. Well, you know, what can I say? You know, we're in love, and you better not try to stop us, Mom. You're just jealous that, you know, Dad sleeps in a separate bed. I'm sorry, did that get a little real there? My apologies. Okay, fuck you. I hate these motherfucking tanks. Up with the fucking tanks. And these guys just cannot notice that I am busy here. I don't have time for you all. And then this one becomes a real bitch. No, you know what? We're going to do all that over. Because that was just terrible. Good God almighty. Oh, fuck this. On the bright side, cannon destruction. See this motherfucking Mercs, yes. Yeah. Tanks, but no tanks. I cannot get the fully powered spread gun soon enough. As with Contra, as soon as you get the spread gun in Mercs, things change drastically in your favor. I played that too safe. Yeah, see, what you got to do is get just to the side of where it fires. And if you're real lucky, you can actually move the tank just far enough so that you could see it and shoot it, but, motherfucker, but it doesn't actually fire at you. And part of what always fucks me up on this one, I keep thinking there's a tank below it. And the motherfucker moves. Well, the soldiers forced me out of position. This is a level where the time limit's a bitch, too. And that medic box is such a... No, you know what? That medic box is such a fucking trap, too. God, I just stood there and kind of watched that hit me. Ah! I swear I ought to be getting hazard pay for dealing with these fucking things. There, that went how it was supposed to. Okay, nah, it's still firing. Oh well. The other problem in this area, though, is the time limit you're under. It is very easy to be overcautious. It's very easy to be overcautious, take too much time, and end up running out of time towards the end. And the fucking tanks just love to move out of your range. Or behind cover, more to the point. God damn it! This is normal, by the way. This is on normal difficulty. I used to be able to just kind of plow through this, but now I wonder if I was playing easy all this time and just forgot. Okay, you know what? Die. Die, tank. You don't belong in this desert. I think that might actually be it for the tanks. I hope to God so. And I get back the Mega Crash I used, and I take a bullet in the gullet. You see, I'm fucked for time. I'm gonna run out of time. This boss can be a little bit of a pain, but I do kind of like the setup with it. Okay, I don't like you that much. I'm trying to pay you a compliment, you try to kill me? What the fuck, man? That ain't cool. Okay, so that's one continue down. Enemy tank line broken. Yeah, so is my back. Okay. No. Yeah, we're going to be just safe stating all the goddamn time from now on. Let's use a Mega Crash every once in a while to clear the soldiers out. That one on the right is really the more dangerous one because, you know, you gotta blast the rockets before they get to you. Everything else you can manage usually. Oh, come on. I protest that. No soldiers on the pintle mount guns. Oh, and proof of concept, picking up the same type of weapon does not power up the weapon. Though you'd think it would. This area gets frantic in a hurry. But fortunately, it doesn't last long. Yeah, the good thing about Mercs, when you uncover something from a crate, it doesn't disappear after a certain amount of time. So the general rule is get rid of the enemies first and then grab the item. It also makes sure that you have all the potential damage accounted for before you try to, you know, say heal yourself or something like that. Mercs always had this great grinding sound when you did damage to something. It was like the yin yang opposite of a Tinky, you know. That pintle mount turret doesn't last long, but long enough to get the job done, or at least get you there. This is kind of hard to aim, by the way, too. You got another one just for this carrier. Really, it's good that those things are kind of as fragile as they are, because you don't want to have to be in them forever. You can't really afford to. And I want to make sure I have enough room for the boss here, because the boss doesn't give you a lot of room to begin with. Okay, say it with me. A Hind D? What's a Russian gunship? You asshole. You ruined my line. What's a Russian gunship doing here? Kicking my ass is what it's doing. This thing is ridiculously unforgiving, and you want to be very careful that you're not too close to that wing when it decides to start moving. And you definitely don't want to be in the path of those rockets unless you're ready to shoot them all. And you don't want to be down here because it will clothesline your ass. And the tail guns are a problem too. Basically, there's no part of this thing that isn't a problem. So destroying it as quickly as possible is the order of the day. Special Attack Unit Scorpion neutralized. Special Attack Unit Scorpion has been canceled by CBS. Millions more. This is one actually area where the flamethrower comes in really handy, specifically against those scuba divers, because as bad as you think it would be getting shot, getting stabbed by their diving knives is even worse. And at some point I just get sick of it and I just do that shit. More great music in this area and a game full of great music. Yeah, Sub-Zero will be happy that I finished it. Or maybe he wanted it. Maybe he wanted to finish it, so might be pissed at me for ruining the opportunity. And these boats are ridiculously fragile. Torpedoes are really powerful, though. So there is that. I'm going to switch back to the spread gun, pellet gun, whatever you want to call it, because it's more effective on the boss. And honestly, this boss is not all that much trouble if you're careful. Famous last words, I know. So it doesn't use that central cannon until the fight goes into the middle parts. Right now it's just using the mortars. And you can pretty easily see where the everything's going to come from. So now it uses that central flamethrower. It doesn't keep it going too long. So you just want to kind of lead it. Run away. Turn and face it, and keep up the process. Really no need to waste your Mega Crash on this thing unless you get cornered. Which, if you're careful, should not happen. That third shot is a little deceptive because it doesn't go really anywhere that it's going to reach you. Maybe if you're just at the complete edge of the bridge. Even in that case, I don't think it's going to reach you. Mountain Pass penetrated. Neutralize enemy HQ. Man, first we move in with them, now we're going to penetrate them? Okay, so now we're in the streets. And there's going to be some very annoying shit coming back, including at least one tank. Oh, hi, at least one tank. Can't be bothered with you, piss off. And I've almost completely powered up the spread gun. All it's missing are some big pellets, and I got caught there somehow. And hey, I get a tank of my own! I think that was a Curious George book, wasn't it? Curious George and the tank of his own. And I can just run people the fuck over, or I can do that and hit a massive ass explosion. And that troop truck really isn't anything to worry about. Neither is that, as long as you got the tank. Oh, hi, other tank. And landmines. This would be where you'd lose the tank if you hadn't already. Seriously, I think that's the only purpose of those things being there, is to make you, is to force you to lose the tank. Oh good, I picked up exactly what I wanted, and I destroyed the fountain. And the 3 coins in it. Oh, fuck you. Just had to get one shot in, didn't you? Those particular trucks are kind of annoying because at first glance you can't always tell if they're... Yeah, you run away. You know what you did. You can't always tell if they're just to fire rockets or to drop off soldiers. Oh boy, and here we go. No. I will not be hit. Oh, fuck you. Okay, I think I see what I need to do this time. Okay, there we go. I'm still not sure if you can actually shoot those things or not. You definitely need to shoot these cannons, because otherwise they will just... not so much like shoot you, but just clothesline you off the platform. Also, you gotta love any kind of train that can actually, like, just slide between tracks. This is a pretty interesting engineering, I guess would be the right word. Oh, the target is all this hoo-ha in the middle. And the most effective strategy I have ever found is to just pummel the middle, and when it fires the rockets, you can destroy the rockets, just aim up. And try not to get flamed. Yeah, that one's pretty frantic. And a lot of chances to get hit because it's a multi-stage boss and so many things are coming out at you from places you can't see. Specifically the missiles at the start. Enemy supply line destroyed. Mission accomplished. No, it isn't. I haven't gotten the ex-president out. So, every time they say mission accomplished now, I imagine George W. Bush just doing that on the deck of the aircraft carrier. Just premature celebrating. And this level can be a real bitch at times, because it's sometimes hard to see the bullets against the ground. And we start off with a goddamn tank. And guys with rocket launchers, because, you know, God forbid the tank wasn't enough. Okay, I'm just reeking on toast here. And I'm out of mega crashes. This is not good. Fuck. I don't remember in this game if continue to means I actually have 2 continues left, or at this point if that means I have 2 continues to use and I just used one. My gut instinct is to err on the side of caution and say that I only have 1 continue remaining. So hopefully save state cheating will compensate for that. And these are electrical. I forget if these are electrical or laser. They're fire. Okay. Either way, I definitely didn't want them going off. But I did let one go off just to double check what it was. I'll see some holes in the walls. Oh god. I'm over Tank Central. So I can blow out those, go blow out those holes and we can stop the flow of soldiers coming at us. Yay, neat. Okay, I'm definitely pausing before here because this is really easy to screw up. No. Yeah. He's sneaking up on the asshole. Spread gun is very handy there. Now this part sucks. Those flying cars, or whatever the hell they are, can be destroyed, as you can see, but not easily. And it's not easy to do it in enough time before they are running your ass over. Oh, fuck you. I thought I had you. Merc needs food badly. And B10 here, I think. Or some derivative thereof. But it's basically just being parked and firing lasers at you. Medicare. Okay, we're approaching. God damn it. Final stretch here. That truck's just going to keep dumping out rocket launcher troopers until I got rid of it. I gotta try to do more dodging than I'd really like, because for this last part I have to... Damn it! For this last part I have to have a certain amount of mega crashes or I'm not going to win. It looks like it's moving, but it really isn't. Yeah, I am drowning them in Green Giant. We have received information that the leader is using the former president in an attempt to flee the country in a Hercules transport and intercept the flight of the Hercules. Yeah, this is one of those things in order to win, like you just got to mega crash the shit out of this thing and not really give a damn about what happens to you. Yeah. If it takes off, you're done. You don't get a second chance. Game's over. Look at those points. Those beautiful, beautiful points. I love having lots of putis. Now notice there was no damage to that section of the plane. Oh, and in some versions of the game, because Mercs was a 3-player game in the arcade, those 2 soldiers were actually the other 2 Mercs. And apparently Super Joe there, Joseph Gibson by default, was always the one running in and rescuing the president. I talked about that in the Mysteries of Mercs video too, about exactly what they did with the various characters from the arcade and who the main protagonist was. Because unfortunately the Genesis version was only... I don't remember if the Genesis version actually was 2 players or not. In which case it was interesting that they still called it Mercs. You know, because, you know, that was a plural. Where were the other ones? And the guy on the motorcycle I just noticed has a, I think that's a bazooka on his back, so he better hope he does not hit any big rocks. That can become jet propelled in the wrong way very quickly. But yeah, this was another Capcom game that was published by Sega, because they still had a deal with Nintendo at the time where they couldn't publish things on other platforms for a certain amount of years. So that's why Sega published Strider, Ghouls and Ghosts, Mercs, Forgotten Worlds was another one. There's probably some other game I'm forgetting at the moment. Mercs. Hey, we're the Mercs. Also interesting bas relief of the Wailing Wall of Biafra there in the background. Looks like a bunch of Zangiefs from Street Fighter in there, actually. Original mode. Yeah, at some point I will play the original mode again. Which is kind of funny because it wasn't the original mode, it was the mode specifically made for the Genesis. And you see Capcom 1990 there on the front. Reprogrammed game, Sega 1991, so they snuck in the origin on the sly there. Well, this has been a successful night. It's good to see old friends both in the chat and in my gaming library. I think this is a good plan. for Wednesdays. Just, just casually play whatever the hell. And then on Sundays, we do the big stuff. So, traditional reading of the Patreons: Mike Panza, Viceroy Scorn, Rick in Baltimore, Tristan R. Dunn, D. Iote, Jumpy Cat, the post-production contributions of Matthew Carr Anderson, and of course, always, all of my wonderful Lycanthro fans. Because I couldn't do it without you, and it would suck doing it without you. So thank you for being here while I do it. So Misfit Kitten, thank you for being here. Thanks also to Warrior and Veritasune. Anyone else who popped in that I might have missed. Very glad to see, and I will see you on Sunday, where, like I mentioned, something very cool will be starting up. Hopefully everything aligns properly for it, but we shall see. But in the meantime, thank you very much. I've got dinner waiting for me, and speaking as a fat man, can't delay that too long. I might waste away to average. So take care, everybody. Good seeing you again. I'll see you on Sunday and next Wednesday, and of course check YouTube for the video upload for this week. Take care, everyone. Until we game again.